Storm Spirit pickup.
It's definitely pretty good. The stuns on OPTIC side are dodgeable. What you're going to see out of the good teams at this tournament in this patch, they will pressure as much as they can to try to get that little advantage as the first blood finally does come in from 33.
They chased him pretty deep.
Yep.
They're going again up on top. Avalanche out. Wave of Terror as well as Magic Missiles already connected onto Ramsey. Solo moves over trying to create some space. It was actually the creep wave being pulled to create the space in the first place. Ramses, they're going to toss in Zai, looking for the kill on the spec, able to claim it. Even if Zai dies here, it's all for the greater good. Solo's got Frostbite back off cooldown. He can go on to Tiny, but he won't do it. Meanwhile, in mid, no one underneath the tier 1 tower. PPD does his rotation. CCNC, the Fairy Fly, will make him survive.
Bootsman at 7 on the 4.
They're going after Ramses again underneath the tower. There's a level 2 Wave of Terror from a Vengeful Spirit. No armor to play with, and 33 just hit so hard, but Solo, great body blocks. It buys time for Roger to come in. But Zai's got Wave of Terror and Magic Missile both available. Avalanche Toss combination coming off cooldown in just a second, and now it's Roger tossed up and brought down. So the kills separated out. No one's looking for something in return but the Moonlight Shadow. Mirana's already level 6. Allows OPTIC Gaming to close the distance. They want to bring down Ramses, make sure this spec never gets any kind of movement forward, but okay, they'll kill off the Crystal Maiden. She's the easier one just to burst damage down. A quick sentry ward planted. Nova, great position against OPTIC. They have to let the curse out over on Spectre. So by 33, the time to get out of range. Yep, no stun to arrive, but Storm, a long fly forward, toss back over, no one! The tree toss was looking for the kill on him. The one charge gave just enough life, but now CCNC, arrow flies forward. No one has to bail back out. The secondary Starfall able to kill off Pasha, and they're searching for Ramses. No Wave of Terror, but no one. Not a lot of mana to work with either. Trying to regen up. He'll ball lightning a little bit further away towards the east. Wave of Terror and arrow both missing. And no one. He's still in the trees. A quick leap forward. Now they'll find him. And this should be the Starfall kill. No one. Ball lightnings can't dodge the secondary drop, however. But it's Vengeful Spirit who needs more help. CCNC, he's looking for the right angle for the arrow. Now he'll throw it out, but the damage is already done. VS tries to swap and buy a little bit more time. Raindrops helped him on that front.
Well, like, it takes time. It's not that bad. Like, Storm is good at wave clearing. Phoenix is okay, but it takes time.
Ramsey
Spectre is really bad.
Avalanche will connect. Wave of Terror keeps the vision up. Ramsey Spectral Dagger is worn off. Magic Missile connected, and now the Starfall. Ramses, he has to one charge up, but it won't matter. Roger does get the Echo Slam, and this is now trying to allow no one to capitalize. CCNC, he needs to leap once more, but they have the control. Roger gets himself a double kill, and maybe even a triple. PPD tried to come in to help out, but all he ends up doing is giving his life over to the Storm Spirit. The healing was not regenerating Pycat's life fast enough, so a quick Moonlight Shadow. Virtus Pro still with the 2 heroes smoked up. It looks like a trap, and PPD tries to do it. He turns on the curse onto the Phoenix. 33 comes in close. Avalanche and Toss. They guarantee the kill onto the Phoenix. A good Fisher, but Solo still actually just keeps flying out, letting it go. 2 heroes lost for OPTIC. They don't have the Mirana anymore. Now Pycat dragged back in. He wasn't even able to Manta. He couldn't get the Omni Slash off, and OPTIC Gaming, one by one, they're actually getting picked. 3 heroes down with no buyback. 33 comes back in again looking for another kill. He'll have the extra help thanks to PPD with his Splinter Blast, and he's got the Cold Embrace, and they need this kill, but Roger blinks in for the Echo Slam, putting him down. Now Moonlight Shadow out from OPTIC. The Observer Wards from VP don't show anything, and the Echo Slam! Oh my god! That is just absolutely perfect. Then you can let it go too. You will get him with the Omni Slash, but the follow-up stun from Pasha coming out of the Nova locks down Pycat. And 4 heroes from OPTIC gone. PPD is on the run as the sole survivor, and they are hot in pursuit. No one's got the distance jump. The Fissure to hold him there, and a triple kill for no one. They'll take the mid tower, even if the team's behind. I say behind, they're 1k ahead. Moonlight Shadow, no one wants to be the primary target, or do they? They're going up after Pasha, the stuns, the control, it's there. The Phoenix will go down before it gets his Nova off. Ramsey and no one did get into the back line, however, but they're still battling against the Moonlight Shadow, but that's why they get the gem onto the Storm Spirit. The vision is there, the Echo Slam from Roger. Space creation is absolutely perfect. Everyone is going to go down for OPTIC. Pycat wants to run into a quick spin, but they have the damage output. No, the curse actually kills off no one. Diffuser Blade is up from Ramses. He'll track him down and get the kill as Roger blinks up. He's got the follow-up stun and an ultra kill for Ramses. Return. They know they're not the strongest here, but okay, CCNC, as the Shadow Blade ES Echo Slams with the creep wave, and they're going to find the kill instantly. Even with the Cold Embrace, they still had enough magical damage to get through it. Wyvern goes down quickly, and VP picking their targets perfectly, but they're inside the Optic base. They have to be careful as Mirana will buy back. We've already killed off both the support CC&C. A dieback, it could be a leap away. Turn around and get out of there. He turned for the fight into Ramses, who had the heart, knew he had the extra life, and VP know it. They're not trying to tip CC&C, they're trying to tilt CC&C. As far as vision goes, remember we are still during night time, so they don't see that deep into the Optic base. As their one real opportunity, but then Sentry Ward, they see Earthshaker coming close, but a quick blink away, but they use the opportunity. The curse is out, so Solo should be the one being picked up, but then it's only ES hitting it until Ramses comes in a little closer and helps finish the job. The stuns are out, no one bounces away as his BKB does wear off. They haven't taken the melee racks on the bottom just yet, but when you hit with the sprites...
Oh, this would be a big catch if they can kill Ramses.
Well, they gotta find him.
He's killable here for sure.
Yeah, they Moonlight Shadow, that's a double damage rune on Pycat. They clean up the creep wave. Is it worth an Omni Slasher? They just got the damage enough, and now they don't even use it. Here Ramses jumps back in towards the mid. CC&C is chasing him down. Leap forward, pops the BKB. Cheese must be used. Ramses! Oh my! I don't know who's trapped in here with who. Rorschach, predict that one. PPD. Now he is the one being initiated on. No one jumps once again. Cannot curse. The Orchid's holding him back for the moment, so PPD will pop. And the buybacks are coming in thick and fast. Pycat looking for the fight, looking for the kill. The Omni Slash comes back off cooldown, but Roger locks him down with the Echo Slam. Buyback is available from Pycat. He'll probably have to use it. As the chase is on, another jump forward. PPD, how many times can you die in one game? We're really putting that to the test at the moment. Solo letting it go up on the hillside. Storm Spirit will go down, dropping the Gem of True Sight that Virtus Pro had, but no one can stick around for it. In fact, Roger jumps forward, manages to regather, but you know he's the bait. Actually, they're a little bit further away, so Avalanche toss combination. They want to kill off Phoenix and Pasha. No! He can Icarus dive away, and Storm Spirit. Hey, look, it's PPD dying again. No one has just got a bullseye on his back. Goes after CC&C. A double kill for him. Jump on down after Zai as well. Ramses will claim him, and 33 is kind of in no man's land. Pycat finishes his TP back out again. Fortification will slow things down, but He's got no Omni Slash. He's got nothing to work with. At least he can Manta dodge for a half a second into the spin. 8 seconds until Wyvern's up, and he will actually have that curse available as VP are deep, but it's too late. Done and dusted. VP, 44 kills, claim it in 44 minutes.
Yeah. They've got him on the side, right? So a CC&C is on the Monkey King. Zai willing to walk a little bit closer again. Mid lane, Ramses is low on life, but Solo coming in with a double damage rune. It's actually CC&C who's dying, and that'll be the first blood. Ramses just jukes it around the cliff.
But this mid lane is a travesty.
They're TPing in the
This
group.
is really not good.
He goes for a clap, but Silence is nearby. PPD makes his way over too, but they want CC&C. The Spiderlings and Solo go over towards CC&C as Ramses looks for another target. Monkey King, does he pop? The curse will do it. And Ramses is the man to find the kills. Now they've turned their attention over towards Zai. Another clap out, but stick charges and raindrops protecting Solo for so long. Ramses wants to be able to hit, but that drunken brawler, Solo can turn again. Really, how many times can he do this and still survive?
Right. I think he's got what he needs on the Clinks.
Pasha and Solo going in after Pycat. Jukes for half a second. Pasha in pretty deep. The Windrun's giving him the protection and goes straight after Phantom Lancer. Stick charges can't let him survive, so he runs back up again, avoids the power shot, and then lances over towards Solo. This could be huge if Pycat survives, but he will not. But it's the PL, the hero that's meant to be your saving grace, and no one with a double damage rune. A little bit more difficult because the Drunken Brawler, but just chases after Zai. A level 4 Brewmaster. He cannot survive that. No one will get the kill, and time lapses off every bit of damage done to him. It's the end of the death pack, so there it is. Pull him in, swap him up. Global Silence is out, but it won't matter, or will it? Ramses into the trees and away. No way does he get away with this. He does. They didn't know he ran up. They thought he ran down, or at least hung around. And he had half a second before that wind run was back up again.
And it does dodge projectiles that are mid-air as well.
Dark Willow into the Terrorize, trying to force the Phantom Lancer to run into the Bramble. Able to do so, but Doppelganger down and Curse PPD. He's got a stun available, finds the right target, connects onto no one. But Pycat, man, one curse after the other. He just can't survive, and no one will run through him. He time lapses just at the very end. He waited maximum duration for this. Meanwhile, Zai is being hunted by Pasha as well as Ramses back in towards the mid lane. Oh, swap. Into the stun. They found him. Global Silence comes in. And there's no real follow-up onto Ramsey. In fact, it just allows Pasha to run in real close. Brewmaster has to go into the split. Ramsey still hasn't got down the hillside. Now he does so, but the Earthling Brew Spun, it actually does enough. They'll send him up and towards the air. Is there more damage? Up the hill, Lancers and Searing Arrows. Ramsey's finally brought down.
There's an Aegis on this Weaver as well.
Well, they found PPD.
1 on.
19 minutes in, VP. Try and go high ground. They curse up Zai. He's still got Brew Split available, and they found Monkey King. The perfect control, the follow-up Terrorize. Can they actually kill off CCNC before he can react? He's silenced for the moment. Now he can one-charge. He already went to the Shadow Blade, but there was no way he could hide. They had the dust, they had the detection, and the Brewmaster Split was not providing enough control, and they don't have the players. PL can TP back. Klinks is now only just starting to do it. They've already taken the tier 3 tower. Brewmaster Split has ended, and the curses just continue. VP, they are owning this Optic base. The buybacks are up. And they really are doing all of this for the greater Pycat. Solar can get stunned up. Nice Searing Arrows from 33 to find the kill there, but now Ramsey's into the BKB. 33's got the damage. These are actually huge kills for Optic if they can keep claiming more, but then the lockdown, the Cursed Crown onto the Klinks. He couldn't run away, but VP, they still haven't claimed the lane of ranks. They've lost 4 heroes. Yes, they forced buybacks. Pasha, blink, perfect shackle, 33 and Zai locked together, the Terrorize as well, so they can't instantly react. More dust, more reveal. Where are these buybacks that will be put to the test right now? Klink's using his. The tower is low, no one able to get back out with the time lapse, so a lot of that damage being negated. As a quick stun onto Ramsey. The shackle! Pasha! He's the real Tulex! PPD's gonna get ripped apart. The Klinks is down. That's the die back out from him. And CCNC, the Cursed Crown follow-up stun. Solo is low, so at least they get something back out of this. Hilarious enough, they still haven't claimed the lane of Rax. Pasha was looking towards the mid, but hey, maybe now he'll rejoin the bottom fight. The tier 3 tower is so low on life. The fortification will buy some time for Optic. Zai and PPD. Roger walks in nice and close. They got clapped. CCNC jumps in. A quick global silence means Monkey King's actually stuck up on the tree line. And now it's Brewmaster who gets the split off. Just in time he gets it off. But there's more trouble for Klinks. VS has to swap him out of the Wukong command. But Ramsey's under the cover of BKB. Just chases down CCNC. This kill they will be able to claim. And there's one hero who can't buy back. Make it 2. The Brilliant Split's going to last a little bit longer. It's up to Pycat. He needs to find something out of this. The curses are out. Zai will get a quick clap. But it's Pycat versus the world that is Virtus Pro. Another Bramble. Triple kill for Roger of all people.
Get more out of this for now.
That's why Pycat's trying to slow it up. Monkey's up in 3 seconds time. VP probably won't want to overstay. Ramsey's burning that BKB down to 6 seconds. They can still swap through that. But remember, he's got the extra life through the form of the cheese. And exactly what he uses. The follow-up stun. He's actually dropping low, but Ramsey's, the damage is still dealt. 33 goes down.
With Brood dead. That is so aggressive.
They're going to come underneath the Radiant Observer ward. The smoke is still got enough time, though. They'll make their way up. Zai reveals him. The smoke, he blinks very quickly. Terrorize flies out, and it actually connects onto 33. He's already in this. They drop the sentry as well as the dust, so the vision is up, not to mention the shackle. Of course it is. Gosh, it's just going to land everything. But Roger, the kill the Pycat can go for. Finding it, PPD's run over for support. The BKB's down for Virtus Pro. Maybe they're a little bit more cautious. When the stuns connect onto Solo, CCNC can just get into this battle. He'll take the kill, but no one. His BKB back off cooldown, chasing after the Monkey King with the Beatles on him. He knows there's no way he can hide out, and PPD's in exactly the same type of position. Pasha is searching for him in the tree lines, and he's going to find him as they're going to bump noses. The creep wave will come up to help PPD, but really this is the funeral parade, and Pasha taunting him with a love kiss. I said bumping noses, not lips. he's taunting so hard in the trees.
Hello.
Just hold him here. PPD will finally die. Meanwhile, back in the real fight in mid lane. I didn't want to leave the top lane. Pycat, the full line of defense. Zai can blink in for a clap. He's got no real way to get back out of this one, so he dies almost instantly. Buybacks galore. They'll get the clamps onto the Broodmother, who's now going to BKB. Insatiable hunger up. CCNC. Decisions are regretted, and PPD will fall down as well. There is nowhere safe on the map for the Optic Gaming captain. And, well, the silence, Pycat, well, thanks to Manta, he could dodge the last ticks of damage from it. Observer and Sentry down, however. The smoke doesn't break on PPD. Global silence is out, and they all just want to bail the hell out of here. Terrorize jumps forward. Klinks cannot TP out in time, and the shackle, it caught Zai. My God, Pasha. Love. There's a shackle with his name on it. CCNC will fall, and that's the game. 3 heroes down. That's there is no way that OPTIC can now fight this one, even with the first hit bash from Pycat onto no one. He'll time-lapse off the damage, and GG is called. Virtus Pro will 2-0 in their first series of TIA.
This was a really interesting